I've traveled a lot in the last 5 or 6 years, East Coast to West Coast, South Florida to Southern California, and all places in between. And what I want to talk about today is the difference in the way the women appear in South Florida, i.e., let's call it Miami, and also in Los Angeles, the West Side. Well, in Los Angeles on the West Side, the women dress very sexy, and but they got the sunglasses on, and it's kind of like you're not allowed to participate. They don't really want you to make eye contact, but they got the hot yoga pants, very nice asses. They look great. A lot of them are perfect tens, but everyone is kind of like caught up in the rat race where you can kind of just tell that everyone's angling to get something more than what they are. So it's keeping up with the Joneses type of look, but there's a little bit of a snobbery in that it's just like you know that you're not allowed to participate. At least some people are not allowed to participate, and so they walk with an air about them, and they're off in their own little world. You got to understand, like Los Angeles is an interesting place. People are daydreaming about bigger and better things. They hardly even need a football team, and they haven't had a football team about 80% of the last 30 years. So that's one thing. So then you go all the way on the other, excuse me, the other side of the country, and let's just talk about Miami or South Beach area. Well, the women walking around there have a bit of a more aggressive approach to life in it, but it's an inclusive approach as well. So they feel sexy, and they're going to flaunt it, and they're going to show it. And you walk around and you see them, and they're out there just strutting their stuff. But it's an inclusive type of vibe where you feel like if you were talking to one of them, standing right there, grabbing an iced tea or a coffee somewhere, that you would have a reasonable chance. Where it's more of a power sex look, and they're feeling it, and they want you to feel their sexiness. To whereas in LA, it's more of an exclusive look where the sunglasses are on for sure a lot of the times, and they're dressing. It's more of a subtle power in Southern California, whereas Miami, South Beach, South Florida, it's more of an in your face, like, let's do this. I'm sexy.